before we get started, let's check out the links in my description. We all want nice things. We want the car, we want a house, we want a high limit credit card. But if you don't have at least a 680 credit score, you're not even in the game. So click this link here to know where you stand and get your free credit scores from all three bureaus. That will be Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And also get your reports. If you would like to be free and become financially independent through entrepreneurship, click this link here to be free. If you'd like to get cash back, which is a discount during shopping, please click this link here to see my favorite cashback sites. And if you enjoy the music you hear in the background, please click the link here and subscribe to It's Oasis. Hello everyone, welcome back to Community Wealth. What I'm about to do is I'm about to read a couple of articles I came across that are talking about some letters the IRS is sending out. Alright, these are a couple of letters that the IRS is sending out about the stimulus payments and a child tax credit. But before we get into that, if you would like to know your FICO scores and what's in your reports for all three bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week using your vehicle on your own time, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a car or you don't want to use your own vehicle, you can click the Wealth Hire Car link in the description below, and that way you can use the hire car along with the Wealth Dasher to still make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your own time. You want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500? Click the Be Free link in the description below and then click Sign Up. You want to get cash back while shopping online? You can always do so by clicking the cash back link in the description below. And if you're looking for an all new credit card with a little bit of a perk like $300 back on your first $3,000 spend, that's actually 10%. So you get 10% back on your first $3,000 spend in the first 90 days. Then click the Aspiration link in the description below to get your Aspiration Zero card. Now let's go ahead and get to these articles. Again, these articles are about the IRS sending letters out for everyone who has stimulus checks and a child tax credit. Okay, here's the first article. It says stimulus payment, IRS to send letters to those who got checks, those who didn't. Okay, it says the Internal Revenue Service will be sending out letters by the end of the month to those who received the third round of economic impact payments sent out last April and those who did not but may be eligible for the $1,400 payment. The last economic impact payments were issued by December 31 in accordance with the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021, which was signed into law on March 11, 2021. However, some people have not yet gotten their payment. If you are eligible and are missing the payment, you can check when and how your payment was sent with the Get My Payment tool. That's on the IRS.gov website. According to the agency, the letter will help those who did not get an economic impact payment to determine if they are entitled to get one and how they should claim the payment through the recovery rebate credit on their tax year 2021 tax returns, the returns that are filed in April. The recovery rebate credit allows those who, for whatever reason, did not get a stimulus check from the government to get it as a credit on their 2021 taxes. Now, I have a video that I did last year that shows you actually how to get that rebate credit. It walks you directly through everything. It's actually fairly simple once you do your taxes. The economic impact payment letters will also include information that can help taxpayers quickly and accurately file their tax returns, the agency said in a news release. More information about the economic impact payments and other COVID-related tax relief may be found at irs.gov. Okay, that was a fairly short and sweet letter. Article. That was okay. That was pretty okay. Let me come out of that. That wasn't really nothing. Okay, let's go on to this one about Fox Business. Stimulus check child tax credit recipients. IRS hold on to 2 letters before 2021 tax filing season. Says Americans who receive the third round of stimulus checks or an advanced child tax credit payment should be on the lookout for two important letters from the Internal Revenue Service. The IRS said that it began issuing the letters on child tax payments in December and will continue through the first part of the new year, while the letters on stimulus payments will be delivered by the end of January. The agency urged anyone who receives the letters to hold on to them ahead of the 2021 tax filing season, which will likely begin later this month. The information in the letters is intended to help individuals avoid errors and delays in processing their returns this year. Families that received monthly installments of the boosted child tax credit last year will receive a letter called Letter 6419 from the IRS informing them that the total amount of the advance payment they received and the number of qualifying children used to calculate the payments. Because at least half of the enhanced credit will be paid out as a lump sum when parents receive their 2021 tax return, recipients should keep the letter and use it to accurately reconcile the credit they already received when filing their taxes this year. The information is pertinent to determining how much more money families receive from the credit when they fill out Schedule 8812 and Form 1040. People who receive the monthly payments can also check the amount of their payments by using the CTC Update portal. If families opted out of the monthly payments, they can claim the full amount of their child tax credit on their 2021 federal tax return. This also applies to families who don't normally need to file a tax return. Low and middle income parents are eligible to receive $3,000 for every child ages 6 to 17 and $3,600 for every child under age 6 under the expanded child tax credit. The payments are income based and begin to phase out for individuals earning more than $75,000 and married couples earning more than $150,000. That's $150,000. The tax credit is tapered by $50 for every $1,000 a family makes over the income thresholds. If families earn too much to qualify for the sweetened tax credits, they can still receive the $2,000 credit for their children if their income level is below $200,000 for individuals and $400,000 for married couples. There's no limit on the number of children who can receive the credit per family. The second letter, Letter 6475, that the IRS is sending involves the third stimulus check worth $1,400 that the government delivered in March 2021. The check included a plus-up payment to people who were eligible for extra money based on changes in income or employment status from 2019 to 2020. The latest letter will reflect how much the individual was paid and can help people determine whether they are entitled to and should claim the recovery rebate credit on their tax returns when they file in 2022. It only applies to the third stimulus payment issued in March 2021. Which were essentially advance payments on a credit that would be claimed on a 2021 tax return. Most eligible people already received the payments, the IRS said. However, people who are missing stimulus payments should review their information to determine their eligibility and whether they need to claim a recovery rebate credit for tax year 2020 or 2021. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's about it. So hopefully that, gets you to understand what these letters are. You got a letter for the child tax credit and a letter for the stimulus payment from last year. Okay, so they gave the number to the letters. Let me go through this one more time to see what the numbers are. The child tax credit is letter 6419, and the stimulus payment letter is, let's see here, the stimulus payment letter is 6475. All right, so 6419, 6475. All right, so that's what you need to be looking out for, these letters to help you with your taxes coming up. Okay, so make sure you hold on to these letters. I know I should get one too because I did get a stimulus payment, so I should get the 6475 letter. And my lady friend, she got the child tax credit and she got the stimulus payment, so she should be getting both letters. All right, but again, get your letter, hold on to them. They help you with your taxes and things like that. And I hope you got something out of this video. I hope it helped you if you didn't know this information. And stay tuned for the next video, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you would like to know your FICO scores and what's on your reports from all three bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week utilizing your vehicle on your own time, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a vehicle or you don't want to use your own vehicle, then click the Wealth Hire Car link in the description below. And that way you can hire a car and use that vehicle to then Wealth Dash and make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your own time. If you want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below. If you would like to get cash back while shopping online, click the cash back link in the description below. Like, share the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to It's Oasis, and until the next video, let's get this money.